Hello, everybody out there in TikTok world. This is my first time going live, and I just wanted to go live to kind of share my experience. I've been searching for a car for over 2 years since before Volvo announced their EX30 as their coming electric vehicle. I started looking for a car just because I'm in my 40s. My kids are all out of high school. I'd like to have a smaller car. I had a van, a Kia Sedona, absolutely great vehicle. Definitely recommend. It's a 2016, and I've had it since it was 1 year old. So it's a good car. No reason to get rid of it, but I wanted a new car. So I decided I was going to car shop. I shopped and shopped and shopped. I'm not even a car person. I literally started shopping for a car, and I've watched video after video of different auto car reviewers who talked about the cars, what they did. I test drove cars. I've test driven everything from a BMW X5, a Lexus, the RX-30 or 350, whatever it is, the NX. I've test driven all of the Volvo fleet. I've test driven Teslas, Model Y, Model 3. I've test driven Kias, EV6. Um, what else? The Telluride, the Hyundai Palisade. I've test driven. Um, I didn't get to test drive the Hyundai Kona. I've test driven the Cadillac Lyric. I've test driven the Honda Pilot, the Honda CRV. I think I test drove. I'm not sure about that one though. I also test drove the Kia Sportage. I have nothing bad to say about any of those vehicles. Um, Great vehicles. Some of them obviously are way more pricey than others. The BMW, definitely of the fleet I looked at, way more pricey. Oh, I also test drove the Mini Cooper. Absolutely adorable little car. It's like the best. I love that little car. But it wasn't the drive for me. It wasn't the comfort, the steering just wasn't quite right. Um, the dashboard just wasn't quite right for me. Um, of all the cars I've test driven over the past 2 years, I can honestly say the Tesla Model Y, Model 3, both in the refresh, the Volvo XC60 if you want a ICE car, the Kia Sportage, the Kia EV6. All of those are great cars for anybody looking for a good vehicle, great gas mileage, especially the Kia Sportage. You can get 38 miles to the gallon. If you don't want to go electric and save that kind of money, go with the Kia Sportage. It's a good car. The EV6, great car as well. Rides well. Um, my main features I wanted in a car were the I wanted the ventilated seats. Like that was very important to me, and a charger, which really you don't have to have a charger. You can actually plug your car up to anything. Hold on one second. Yes, ma'am. Oh, thank you. Huh? Yeah, it's cool. So I finally decided on a car last week. Um, and I'm sitting in it. I'm sure y'all probably have figured out what it is if you're trying to guess. If you haven't, I'm still gonna tell you eventually, but not right now. So, uh, my daughter came and threw me out check. Anyway, so I'm gonna go back to what I was saying. The cars that were the best. The Lexus, Toyota, they pretty much drove the same. Because obviously they're the same car. They pretty much drove the same. Because obviously they're the same car. The oh, the X, I don't know the name of it. Nice car. The next thing I want to say is the Buick Enclave. That's a nice car. If you want something that drives like a Toyota, it to me it drove like a Toyota. Maybe to somebody else it doesn't drive like a Toyota. Um, that Toyota Crown, nice car. Again, I don't like the way Toyotas drive, don't like the way Lexus drives. Um, love the way a Volvo XC60 drives. Very loose, um, very free, very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. Um, the seats I literally sat in the seat of the Volvo XC60 and I did one of those moments where I literally like my whole body relaxed. There is no comfort. There was no seat in any of the cars I test drove that is as comfortable as that Volvo XC60. If you're looking for a vehicle that is an inexpensive vehicle that reminds you of luxury, the Hyundai Palisade is where you want to go. Why? Because the Hyundai Palisade does everything luxury vehicles do, the massaging seats, better than the Volvo XC60. Um, the comfort, the handling, the cruise control, where it actually like takes over and adaptively cruises. That was probably the best experience I've had with cruise control yet. Quite honestly, I haven't had a better cruise control experience than the Hyundai Palisade. Hands down, like to me, hands down, the Hyundai Palisade cruise control was on point. If you have kids, it's big, very big, and it will fit all your kids. I didn't want a vehicle that big. If they would have crunched it down about half size, that would have been perfect for me. Um, what else? I don't think I looked at any other vehicles, and I don't think I have anything else major to say. I wasn't able to drive the Hyundai Kona. I wasn't able to drive a Hyundai, I can't think of the name of their electric vehicle, but I wound up not being able to drive it. Every time I tried to call them, they didn't have one, or they had just sold it or something. And it's been over 2 years, but it's fine. I didn't really need to drive it. The Hyundai Tucson, it drives well. To me, it reminds me of the Palisade, just smaller. Maybe it's nothing like it, but to me, it's a Hyundai. They all kind of have the same or similar driving. Um, the Hyundai Palisade was another one with comfortable seats. If you're a person that likes to store things, the Hyundai Palisade has a lot of storage. So finally, let's get to my decision. So I finally decided that last week, it was April, I don't know, 24th, 25th, 26th, something like that. I was talking to my husband and I was like, I cannot drive. I'm so tired of driving cars. Like, I'm over it. I'm over like looking for a car for me. I would actually review cars like as a that would be a thing for me because that was very fun. Test driving those cars and getting to experience that feel of the engines and how they work and how each company operates differently. That was very interesting to me. Um, but I was just so like I was over looking for a car for myself. And I just wanted it over with. And I told him, I said, this is it. April 30th, I'm done. I'm gonna make a decision. These are the two cars we're gonna be going to look at. We're looking at the Volvo XC60, well, three cars. Volvo XC60, the EX90, and the Tesla Model Y. That was the three cars that I was like, this is it. I'm done. I'm not looking no more. I'm not doing anything else. Um, because I'm just tired. I'm just tired. When you start shopping for a car, you don't realize that it can be exhausting, but it really can be exhausting. So we went out, got in the Model Y. Obviously, it starts when you get in it, so we didn't have to start it. Press the accelerator, and I was like, "This is such a nice drive. It's just smooth, quiet, comfortable seats. The air conditioner cools it off immediately. Like, you don't have to wait for the car to cool off and all that stuff. Between the air conditioner and the ventilated seats, oh, man, you can't beat that. There's just two things that are they work together very well. Um, we I said, okay, so now we drove the car. And I didn't even do nothing major because I've driven a Model Y. I've driven a Model 3 more than one time. I liked it. I knew I liked the car already. I just wanted to make one final drive, see how it goes. So we left the Volvo dealership, not the Volvo dealership. We left the Tesla dealership. Well, the Tesla, what do you call it? I'm sure it's not a dealership, but anyway, we left Tesla. We went to Volvo and I decided to test drive the XC60 and the EX90. The guy came, XC60 was absolutely top of the line, massaging seats, ventilated seat, like everything you can get, it had it. I get in, beautiful navy blue car, beautiful. Amber seats, just like I wanted it. Not almond. I think it's almond, not amber. Either way, beautiful peanut butter color. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So we went to test drive the car, got to the road, pressed the gas, and the takeoff was like, wow. Like this car got some get up. If you want to go, it's gonna go. Like as soon as you give it some go, it's going. So we gotta get on the road. We're driving. Yeah, it was okay. But the engine noise, something about the engine noise, I just don't want to hear it anymore. And I'm grateful that there's other cars that you can try. So we get back, and I'm like, no, this is not it. I tried the massaging seats. The massaging seats didn't, it wasn't, it just wasn't. That's it. Like it wasn't. If you want a massaging seat, you need to go buy you one of them little things you put in here, you plug up, plug it in the car. There. Um, then we drove the EX90. It was a nice car. Again, the seats are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Um, as I'm driving, I hear this like not here, I felt a like vibration. It was really weird. It was cruising along and it was a nice car. Drives well, quiet, comfortable, good ride. But for some reason, like all of the controls for the vehicle, the infotainment, the entertainment center, it does what it wants to do when it wants to do it. That's a no-no. You cannot have a car that you're paying $80,000 for and your entertainment center, infotainment center, the hub of the car doesn't want to do what you want it to do. It needs to do what you want it to do when you want it to do it. If you're paying $80,000 for it, that's a lot of money. So I was like, no, this is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So we get back to the dealership. I tell the guy, no, this is not the car for me. It's nice, the beautiful car, but it's not the car for me. So I'm talking to my husband about the car, and he tells me, he was like, the car was making some weird noise. Like it was making some weird noise. I don't know what it was. And I'm like, yeah, no, we shouldn't. Mm-mm. Not for $80,000. You don't want a car that's literally not doing what it should. It's making funny noise. Like, no, your car should not be making funny noises if it's brand new. But anyway, and the XC60, it was like a rattle. It has a rattle, but that's just how Volvo cars sound. I guess that's part of the way they make them. I don't know. Um, but it was a nice car. Like they're nice cars. They're worth the money, I think, if you can get past those little things. They're beautiful cars. I absolutely admire the way they're built, the style of the body. It's absolutely wonderful. Um, so then I told him, I was like, no, that's it. So while we were driving in the in our car, in my Kia Sedona, to like go to the Volvo dealership, my husband was like, I think you should try the Model 3 because maybe, maybe the Model 3 is cute, it's little, it's small, I think you would like it. So I was like, okay, we're gonna go back to Tesla. Excuse me, we're gonna try the Model 3 and see what happens. So we tried the Model 3. Um, it was nice. It's very similar to the Model Y. The difference is the whatever you call this, the front of the car. I know that's the A pillar. I don't know what this would be called. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. But anyway, that part is lower. So to me, it felt like I was in a small car. And it kind of was like, it made me literally feel like this. Like my eyes were squinty and I just felt like really small. So I left that one. Didn't I was like, no, that's not the car for me. I'm gonna get the Model Y. I'm gonna sit in it again to make sure the seats are comfortable because your girl got hips and butt. It's just how it's created. um, and I want something that suits my figure and that's comfortable. Um, so that was my decision. I'm gonna get the Model Y, and all I needed to do was decide on color, interior and exterior. Obviously, you can see I got the interior of a white Model Y. The exterior is also white, and it is very beautiful. I wasn't 100% sure about my decision because I had picked white first. Then I switched to black, and then I went back to white. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know which one I want to get. But ultimately, I like the white, the pearlescence, the shade, I don't know, I like the contrast of the black to the white. I don't know if y'all can, do I need more light? Maybe not. This one. Oof, definitely not. Okay. Um, I picked the white one. So here I am with my new Model Y. I put the steering wheel cover on already. I purchased it from Amazon. I don't remember how much it was. It's the cutest thing that Tesla gives you a pen. I'm a pen person. I love pens. So they give you a free pen. And you get this little bag. Let me show you. You get this little bag, and inside your bag comes your license plate, which I won't be showing. This cute little felt. I don't know what this is. I'm guessing these are for you to make little shirts. That's my guess. Or put it on a hat, and you also get a Tesla tee. I'm thinking they're all iron-ons, but they don't give you any information about them. So I probably can ask Alex or one of the guys at the sales center. But I ordered this. It's a Spigen tray. Apparently, it's very popular. I'm not sure I want black because this hole is dark. The little hole where you put, let me see if I can pick up the bone. Mm, okay. So where you put where everything is down here, it's really dark in there. And since it's so dark, it's kind of, I don't know, I prefer to have a lighter to contrast the dark so you can always see, especially at night. But the car does have lights. So I'm gonna take a drive tonight once it gets dark and see how I like the black as opposed to if I chose something else. But anyway, so I opened it, put my pen in it. It just fits in the cubby, and it's a sliding one, so it's really easy to use. Um, but I also bought a display screen protector for the back one and actually a front screen display. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, even though I don't have my scissors. And I hope it's easy. I've never even tried, but we can see how easy it is. If I had my other keys, I have things on there to open stuff like this more easy. It's gonna take me a while. And I'm not one to rip packages. So if anybody is impatient, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to be a little impatient today. But so I'm gonna talk to you about the Tesla buying process. That was the easiest process. So let me go back before I tell you about that. Before I go back, we, well, let me say I been watching videos on the car buying process. I was watching a homework guy, and I've bought cars before, so I know what it's like trying to sell you all these stupid things you don't need, insurances you don't need, gap insurance that you can get from your car insurance. Um, all these things that you really just kind of don't need. Um, adding on costs that really aren't necessary. Like there's so many things that these companies can try to sell you because they can. They're a car dealership. That's what they do. They want to get over. Well, I say that, but that's probably not nice. Anyway, um, so you, what I was saying, oh, child, perimenopause. So I'm watching this guy, Kevin, somebody, the homework guy. I watched his videos on YouTube for like the past 2 years. I've been off and on watching the video, watching the video, watching the video. And I was like, the anxiety that that gives, thinking about, thinking about how these people are getting over on everybody when they sell cars. It's just like the anxiety of it is so, it's too much. And I didn't want to deal with that process. And when I found out that Tesla's process is 100% different, I was just like, man, that would be so much easier to just fill out your paperwork from your house on your laptop or your phone, whichever one you want to do. Order your car and then fill out the paperwork later. So the Tesla, it was so easy. Like the company is doing a thing. I mean, Elon's stupid. He doing some dumb stuff, but I don't know. Anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about the Tesla. So the literally I ordered the car. I used some guy named Hansel's code. I got the full self-driving for 3 months, I think, or 30 days for free. Um, because they weren't giving like $1,000 off or none of that. I was gonna purchase, fun fact, I was gonna purchase the car on Friday, Saturday, no, Friday. Friday, the interest rate was 5.49%. And I wound up not being able to get the loan for whatever reason. Not talking about that. So then I had to give my husband a cosign, which is so funny because if you know me, you know. But anyway, um, so I got my husband a cosign. We filled out and then we had to do all the paperwork through Tesla. So ordered the car. I'm sorry, I'm like jumbling. Back up. I ordered the car on Tesla. After I ordered the car on Tesla, you literally get the app. The app walks you through step by step what you need to do. And it's so easy. Like, it's so easy. You don't, I mean, if you're an older person, you may need somebody to help you with like some stuff. And if you need glasses, increase your font on your phone. But it's so easy. You can print all the forms from your house if you can do that, if you know how to do it. But they also come to your email. Your financing is done over the phone. You send your cosigner the information through the app. They fill it out and it's It's not even a process. It's so simple. Mind you, yes, it takes a while because you're filling out paperwork. It's important information. But it wasn't long. Maybe, I don't know, maybe an hour. And but I'm a thorough person, so I read everything. So it probably took me way longer than it would take most people because most people don't read everything. Most people just sign it and move on with their lives, which I kind of get because you either gonna accept the contract or you're not. So we finished that. Mind you, I've changed the car 3 times because I ordered the black with black wheels. Then I switched to the white with silver wheels. Then I switched to the white with black wheels. So it is what it is, but I can make as many changes as I wanted to until I pay for it and sign paperwork. So mm, I wanted to make sure I got the one I wanted. And so it was easy. And so then next day, excuse me, you go to the Tesla dealership or whatever it's called, store, location. You walk in, they have cars lined up with all the people who are coming to pick up their car. It was me and like 4 other people in there picking up their cars today. Um, you see your car with your little banner on there. In the app, you click where you are. And then once you find your car, you click on the app and say, "I found my car." But you don't have to do none of that because literally the people are right there and they're very helpful and very friendly. Um, and then they have you sign like 3 more papers, which is papers you've already signed, but I guess they need a hard copy signature. You sign them. They tell you about your registration. Sometimes they don't because they didn't tell me about it. They told a guy after me. Either way, it's simple stuff though. It's not nothing that you like need to be worried about. And so you get your car. And I use Test Bros checklist to make sure that everything was right. Honestly, I don't know what these issues are that people are saying they're having with the cars. Oh, the screen just switched to dark mode. That's why the light changed. That's pretty cool. I guess it's dark outside now. I can't see because my garage is closed. But anyway, um, or is it 6? Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. So I forgot what I was saying. Well, I get distracted easily. Anyway, squirrel. Okay. Anyway, so um, oh, I was going over the car. I went over the car, made sure everything works. Did everything. Did everything like I needed to. Um, and then we left and had some dinner at Cheesecake Factory. And now I'm at home and decorating my car, I guess you could say. So like I said earlier, I got the silver one on. Now I'm gonna go finish this. When you get the car home, when you get the car, they leave that clear film. I don't know, you probably can't see. They leave the clear film on it, which is really nice because now all I have to do is put it in, I think it's called clean mode or something like that. But I gotta find it because I'm new. Let's see. Service maybe? No, that is not it. Let's see. That's not it either. Display. Let's go to display. Screen clean mode is what you want to press. And then take this off. Clean the touchscreen with a soft cloth designed for monitors and displays. Do not use cleaners, wet wipes, or dry, statically charged materials. Okay, so that's clean. And honestly, since I just peeled that off, I don't think I'm going to do anything to like remove dust or anything because if I clean it, I think I'm gonna dirty it more than I'll clean it. Now y'all can't see what I'm doing, but there's the screen. So I've seen several guys on YouTube do this. So these are the instructions. It says clean it, use the dust removal stickers, peel the back off. So this is the front. Oh, this is the back. I'm gonna peel this off. The next steps is step 4, find the top, and you're gonna put this over the screen. I feel like I saw a piece of dust come between these layers, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay. So you want to put this, it has like little cutouts so that you don't have to worry about if you have it on right, which makes that makes that so simple. So the next step is to press and slide and go in this direction. Okay. And it says wait 30 seconds. So I'm gonna look at a watch and wait 30 seconds. I'm waiting on the 30, which I'm sure has passed. 30 seconds has passed. So after that, I'm supposed to remove from here. So I'm peeling this way. Oh, and I guess it's supposed to come out just like that. And I see some bubbles, so I'm gonna see what's next. Next step is to peel this part off. I still see some bubbles. White squeegee. Okay. So peel this film off. Got a little static to it. And then you're gonna white squeegee the bubbles out. So squeegee. Okay, that's easy. And this screen protector I got is a matte finish. It is not shiny. So it's supposed to not show fingerprints, which I really love that because my phone and them fingerprints are annoying. I can't stand it. Okay, I think I got them all out. All the bubbles are gone, except for this one right here that seems to want to hold down. If bubbles do not disappear, hold and push with the corner of the black squeegee for 5 seconds. So hold and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough. Let's try again. And then there's this one. And there's this one. Okay. Okay. That screen protector is on. That was pretty easy. So that's it for today. I am done. I do have to put this, let's see what this is. I do have to put the screen protector on the back, but it's the same process. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm just looking at what y'all doing in here because I see some stuff. It's my first time going live on TikTok, so I'm learning something new today. But I like it. Mhm. Thank y'all for coming and join my live. The other screen protector that I have is the small one for the back phone that I'm gonna do once I get off, and then I'll go for a ride. If y'all wanna come with me for the ride, I could bring y'all. Let me know. I mean, I guess you could comment and then I'll see it. But if not, I'm gonna call my sister. Mhm. Wilder Kid, I got a white Model Y, white with white tires, but that red, baby. If I wasn't a person that drove over the speed limit and the statistics say red cars get stopped more often, I would have got the red. And I don't even like red cars. But that Model Y and that what we call in my generation candy apple red, mm-mm, mm-mm. Ain't nothing beat that red and that Model Y. It was really nice. I should show it to y'all. Well, I got a video, a picture of it. I'm gonna show it to y'all later. But you'll see. If you've seen one white Tesla, you've seen them all pretty much. I'm gonna get some more things to decorate. I call decorate, trick it out, whatever y'all want to call it, pimp my ride. I don't know what it's called. It's not pimping, but make it a little bit decorative. Well, I ordered a white armrest cover, but it was too small. I'm guessing that was for the previous Model Ys, but I'll get it. Speaking needs to order. I mean, make a bigger one because I ordered all my stuff from Speaking. I might as well get that from them too. Um, Screen protector. Let me hold to exit so I can get my screen back on and see if I like it. Okay, it's matte. It's not shiny. I like the way that feels, so it's nice. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. I like the matte. I don't know if y'all can tell the difference, but I like it. Mm. This is the other screen protector. It doesn't have a little frame thing. Okay, so this is the front. This is the back. Goodness. I guess I can hold it with these two. I know there's lights back there. Let's see. It's significantly darker in the back seat, which I mean, obviously I had two lights in the front. Um, I do think they could benefit from a little bit more light, but it's not really needed. So I'm gonna put this one on. Hey, you need some? Right now it says it has 5 hours and 35 minutes remaining. It's at 71%. It was on, what you mean? 550, 550, 555 to get it to 80. But I did turn the air conditioner on because I'm sitting out here 5 hours and 55 minutes to charge from 71 to 80%. I forget. 73, maybe? 71. No? Honestly, I don't remember. I don't remember. But it wasn't in the 60s, so I don't know why it's, I don't know. Maybe it was on 71. Yeah, I'll get up in the morning and be finished. Yes. Yeah. Without charging. Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be so much easier. I mean, it's gonna be easy. Like how it handles. So I'm putting the screen on. Huh? Okay. Right. No. No. You need to make them stops. Yeah. Yeah. But you can set it to tell you, okay, critically low battery. Like you can let it set it to not go that low. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Oh, oh, ain't going that fast. I just put the screen protector over the yes. Hopefully it's okay. What you mean? Extra you can just hook up to the car? Oh, you know what? That sounds like a good invention. Yeah, just to kind of get you where you need to go. That's what it is. Yeah. Right. Right. Okay. I think I got this all right. I definitely did not have it all right the first time. I put it over the little cellophane that they had on it. But it is what it is. Um, so I'm finished putting on my screen protectors. If y'all have any questions about Tesla, let me know. I don't know if I can answer them, but I'm learning some stuff. So I will see y'all next time.